EFCC grills Ifedore LGA top officials of Ondo State over N60 million Sherpa fund embezzlement. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has quizzed 3 top management staff of the Ifedore local council area of Ondo State over the alleged embezzlement of a N60 million fund from the Subsidy Reinvestment and Empowerment Program, SUP, meant to execute some capital projects in its area of operation. The trio are, Mr. Taiwo Aladesuyi, head of the Works Department, Mrs. Alao Olubunmi, the Director of Local Government Administration, and Mrs. Fatogun, the LGA's former head of Personnel Management. Sahara reporters learned authoritatively that the SUP fund was diverted into personal accounts and siphoned with the aid of the immediate past chairman of the local government, Mr. Aladesuyi, and some other members of staff members of the council. An impeccable source close to the EFCC confirmed to our correspondent at the weekend that the 3 staff have confessed to how the funds were spent. The source, who pleaded anonymity, said as follows. The 3 of them were quizzed by the EFCC last week and they made confessional statements about what they knew on the Sherpa funds released to Ifedore local government which were diverted into personal accounts and spent. The head of Works Department in the local government, Taiwo Aladesuyi, whose main account with the Wema Bank was used in diverting and siphoning the Sherpa fund, and he has about 12 different account numbers with different banks linked through his BVN. He further disclosed that Mr. Aladesuyi was formerly detained at the EFCC office in Ibadan but was later released after meeting conditions which included a surety. He will however continue to visit the EFCC pending the end of the investigation. According to him, the EFCC requested the bank statements of the local government officials from their respective banks as part of the investigation, and the documents showed how the money was transferred. Their mobile phone numbers were used in tracking their BVN in the various banks where it showed that the Sherpa fund was actually diverted into personal pockets and also embezzled. He further told our correspondent that the EFCC had already gathered enough evidence against the LGA officers, while some purported projects the local government claimed to have executed with the money were given to cronies and the prices overblown. A female staff in the local government confirmed the arrest and quizzing of the 3 officials but declined further comment when contacted by Sahara reporters. Yes, the 3 of them were invited by the EFCC to Ibadan for questioning, and I learned the head of Works Department was detained for a few days but was later released after meeting their condition for bail. That's the only information I have, she said. It was gathered that the anti-graft agency also wrote to the current caretaker chairman of the Ifedore local government, Taiwo, who provided the agency with documents relating to projects that were purportedly executed by the local council. Sahara reporters learned that the arrest of the local government staff members was a follow-up to a discreet investigation, as well as a petition written to the Ibadan office of the EFCC. Preliminary investigation, we learned, had revealed how N60 was dispersed to the Ifedore local government to execute some capital projects, but was allegedly embezzled. A document obtained by Sahara reporters showed that the fund was released through a circular letter with ref number CMG 782-122, sent to the local council area by the Ministry of Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs in Ondo State under the former Governor Olubunmi. The document showed that the N60 fund was released on the 13th of October 2016 through the immediate past chairman of the local government, Sola Edu, but was secretly diverted into the personal account of Mr. Aladesuyi at Wema Bank.